Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier,
And welcome back to the Movie Maidens podcast. As always, you're joined by me, Dorsa.
Me, Morgan.
And me, Markiplier.
That must not your name.
It's Margo.
Today, in today's episode, we are going to be discussing some films coming to a theater near you. Ooh. What does that mean? Well, us Movie Maidens are very excited to announce our freaking partnership with the Princess Cinemas right here in the heart of Waterloo.
Beautiful, sunny, vibrant, not at all snowy Waterloo, Ontario.
Yes. So today what we're going to be talking about is Iron Lung, the film that is being produced and directed.
Yeah, and starring.
Markiplier, one of my childhood favorite YouTubers, honestly.
Yep.
And later we will be discussing just in general the Coen Brothers and their films, as the Princess Cinema is going to be showing Fargo.
And also, they're going to be showing Blood Simple and No Country for Old Men come February.
Wow.
Little
There we
sneak
go,
peek before the actual scheduling comes out for you guys.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Wow.
So we thought, we'd get you guys excited for all the great things that you can see at your local cinema, because we should be supporting local cinemas
Yes,
we
and
should
not
be.
big chains. Guys, do you want to give your money to some big corporate entity with no freaking face or name?
Literally.
Okay, they could have a name.
I
but
see you guys being named being like, oh, I'm on TikTok and I hate capitalism. Here's my 8 laboo-boos. Go see a movie at a local theater, shop
Yes.
local, bake your own bread, and get out of my face.
No,
Exactly.
And they literally sell hot apple cider there.
Yeah.
They do, and it's so delicious.
And if you get a membership, literally you get it once a year, and then every other time you go to the movie theaters, you get to flex on everyone and be like, well, my ticket's freaking cheaper than
And
yours.
you can have a member combo.
Members
Oh,
combo.
members combo.
Best deal out there,
Yeah.
bro.
We
So
literally go all the
genuinely.
time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Love a good members combo. So today, we're going to start off with talking about Iron Lung. I feel like it's hard to even bring anything up about this without just talking about Markiplier in general. So what if we all go around and say our level of familiarity maybe with Markiplier? Do we love him? Do we freaking hate him? I know no one here hates him, but
Morgan, you want to start?
Okay. Well, I watched him a little bit, not like a ton, but I did obviously I enjoy watching YouTubers play video games. I think that was kind of the only way that I consumed Five Nights at Freddy's content was through Markiplier. All my friends loved him. All of them in middle school. So they were always talking about him. They had I want to say t-shirts, but that might be a lie. I don't really.
He sold t-shirts.
pink mustache t-shirt,
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not lying.
M t-shirt.
Tiny Box Tim t-shirt, pulling
Yeah.
out that vintage ass reference because he doesn't even use him as a
Yo.
mascot anymore.
Damn,
Aw.
you're low-key unk for that.
I am. That's some real 2016.
Yeah. So I know that. I know he's sexy.
Oh, yeah. Oh my.
Oh
Dude,
my
him in that
God.
one Unis Honest video where they are piercing each other's ears. Hold on, let me pull this up. Unis Honest piercing each other's ears. I actually remember this so specifically. He's actually so fun.
Actually, yeah.
Wow, look up exactly what
Beautiful.
Dorsa just said.
So beautiful.
Unis Honest piercing each other's ears. Second image on freaking. It is an iconic image of Markiplier, but it's his hair is flowing. He's got a little bling in his ear. He also sat like a champ for his piercing, even though Ethan was freaking crank gameplays. He did not just push it through. It took him forever. I did watch almost every single Unis Honest video. For those of you who don't know, this is a little project by Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, Ethan, who, fun fact, used to be his editor, where they uploaded a YouTube video every single day for an entire year. And then at the end of the year, they deleted all of the videos.
Wow.
The whole channel, actually. And it was kind of like an experiment to, get them working creatively. And it's also crazy because they started it in, I believe, November, and then COVID hit halfway through basically what they were doing. And so they had to adapt to that. And a lot of the videos are archived and you can watch compilations of it and stuff, but speaks to his longevity and creativity in the industry.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Margot, what about you? What's your
My
Markiplier lore?
history. I was a big fan of Markiplier from like I want to say like 2014, 13 to like 2016, 17, 18 around there. And then I kind of petered off like around when Unus Annus came out. I kind of stopped watching. I was squarely watching Super Mega at that point. Sorry. Sorry, Markiplier.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
No problem.
But
It's just Patrick Warburton.
I was very much in that like little like pack of like girls online that like wanted Markiplier to be their boyfriend. And I think I read some of like my earliest fan fiction probably about Markiplier. Like those quotev like do you remember?
imagine Markiplier is your boyfriend and you have period cramps.
Yeah. Like
What? How are you?
My-
What's wrong?
my favorite were the ones where it would be like the quizzes where it's like your parents abandon you and then you have to make all these decisions, and based on the decisions you make in the quiz, one of the YouTubers that rescue you from the side of the road or wherever you've been abandoned or wherever you're sick, and they bring you to like a con, like and nurse you back to health, and like, they all live in one house, and like whatever based on the decisions you make and how you act, like one of them falls in love with you.
PAX? I remember that was a big.
Yeah, like the PAX group, but I mainly was in the Dan and Phil, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye space.
Yeah.
I was pretty like squarely in there. Yeah, they had the outfits from that one website that's now defunct. Do you guys remember?
You gotta be more specific.
Oh my gosh.
Outfits from the one website that's now defunct.
It was on Quotev specifically and on a lot of other ones. Oh my gosh. Actually, come back to me.
Okay.
You start talking about Markiplier. I need to find this.
Okay, well, Margot looks that up. Markiplier, yeah. Freaking actually love Markiplier, probably from around the same time Margot was saying, like 2014, 2013, because I was just really big into YouTube and, like, gaming YouTube specifically. Like, I'd come home every day from school and freaking watch, like, people play video games.
I remembered it came to me, Polyvore. Do you remember
Polyvore?
Do you remember Polyvore?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Like,
yes,
that specific website, like how you would lay out the outfits. And you'd be
a
like,
lot of early Pinterest is, you know.
It's Polyvore.
Yeah, I had stuff where it was like Jade West outfits, like Victoria's, like Polyvore Jade West. Yeah. This was like all of my Pinterest when I was in elementary school. Yeah. But Markiplier, because my brother also watched Markiplier. So it was like an acceptable like YouTuber to speak about in my household, and I wouldn't get called lame by him. So a lot of the same camp that Margot was talking about. But yeah, I have kept up with him as much as I can. Again, like I watched most of Unus Annus. I even like have watched Markiplier like in recent months as well. Like because I love the freaking game like Supermarket Simulator, and he had a series of it. I love his Papers, Please series.
That's a classic.
It's a good one. He had his freaking little iPad as like a little cheat sheet. But yeah, big freaking Markiplier head, and also Crank Gameplays, who again used to be his editor. I was very much in love with him for like most of high school, I'd say.
that's real.
So I'm looking at the cast of this, and it freaking Sean McLaughlin,
Jacksepticeye
coming up too, which I didn't even know about. You said that you haven't seen any trailer for this. I saw one trailer for it when I was at the Princess Cinemas, actually, I believe.
What were you watching?
Well, I was watching Resurrection. I was watching Resurrection, which was a great film. If anyone was lucky enough to catch it at the Princess, great, amazing film from last year. But yeah, so I think that this is an interesting kind of event, I guess, this movie, because a lot of times people that have like social media followings try to venture out into different things. And Markiplier's been great at that. I mean, he has a clothing brand with Jacksepticeye cloak. He's also, had merch and stuff before. But I think it's a little more rare to see people going from social media content to trying to legitimately make it in the like entertainment industry, in like specifically like movies, because it's hard even like if you're like big on social media. And the fact that he wrote this, directed, obviously adapted from the game Iron Lung, but he wrote, directed, executive produced, edited, and starred in his featured directorial debut. Like, that's a big
And
he also edited it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's produced and distributed by his studio, too. His
Wow.
new studio.
Yeah. So I think that this is really, really exciting, interesting stuff. Because anything that makes an industry as kind of with as much elitism as the film industry more accessible, I think is a win, because it's one of those things where it kind of is like locked and guarded by the old generation, and it's really hard for young people to break into it, no matter how passionate and serious they are about wanting to go into it. And I also think this will be interesting for video game adaptations, to have someone that like very much understands the target audience of the game, played the game himself in 2022, I believe is when he was posting it. And kind of that like inside kind of like, what is it about the game that people like, and how do you translate that into a new medium?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, because like there's so many like video game to TV adaptations is like really popular.
Last of
right
Us,
now.
Fallout.
Yeah, like Uncharted.
Yep.
There's that one. It's like a horror game. I don't know. It's something. There's a lot of horror.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean,
True.
hey,
That's actually true. But I just feel like a lot of fans just are like, they complain that it just kind of misses the mark, and it doesn't really give you like what you liked about the game in it, which like is difficult, because obviously a game is something you're playing, and
Yeah,
a movie
a lot
is
more
something you're watching.
interactive. It's like inherently more immersive usually in that sense.
Yeah, so I think it'll be totally different to experience a film that's just made by someone who's so involved in the community and just really gets it.
Yeah. And I think, honestly, it's kind of very auteurist of him to, like, direct and write and do everything. And he's got, like, not actual cinematic experience, but, like, I remember loving those, for lack of a better word, like, interactive scenarios he created.
Yes,
like
because
a
date with Markiplier. There was the like murder one where you had to like solve the case of his murder.
Loved those. I played them to death.
Those were well produced. They were well produced.
Very
they were well shot,
produced.
well edited in terms of like story. Like writing a choose your own adventure thing is really difficult in that sense, because you have to make everything make sense no matter the choices that the player decides to do. So I think that he seems like perfectly like capable of taking on this massive of a project. If anything, he has like a unique resume that would make him, again, a good fit for this.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that, because I read up a little bit on the game before we recorded this, because I wasn't familiar. Though I actually was, before he announced the movie, like meaning to check out his gameplay of it, because I remember him, I don't know, I guess I did watch a little bit like of recent Markiplier, because I remember him talking about it and like really liking it. And I remember the concept being really interesting to me, and also the concept of an iron lung, even though that's not what it's about, the movie. I love iron lungs.
I always think of SpongeBob. And he's like, we're gonna have to give you the iron butt.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to look this up. The SpongeBob
iron lung.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
my
gets put in
God.
the iron lung.
And then this guy has the iron butt.
Just like the concept of an iron lung, like it's like such a brutalist thing to maintain life.
Yeah.
And that's always anything freaky like that I love. So it's a concept I dwell on sometimes. But like just like the concept for like the film and also the game being like you're in this tiny submarine on like a moon surrounded by like an ocean, like an ocean of blood on the moon. And like you're confined. Like I'm really interested in how the film is going to be made. Like I'm hoping it'll be slow, because the game seems quite slow.
Yeah, and like it's all
and it's
really
confined
gonna
to one
be
space.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's a really, really inspiring thing for like, obviously Markiplier is a well-off person. He often himself says, I have more money than I need. Like which is why he does a lot of charity work, which I find admirable. But I think it's a really good lesson in low budget filmmaking of you can make a compelling story. And again, I don't know the exact budget for this film. I'm sure that's not going to be, kind of more publicly accessible information until after the film's release. And it can only really be speculation unless he gives a figure. But you can have great interactive in the sense of it being immersive narratives that take place in only one room. I think it's a great challenge for aspiring filmmakers, writers. Keep it low budget. Like, if you're good at what you do, you don't need a lot of money to do it. You know what I mean? Like, your talent will show.
Yeah.
It'll speak for itself.
And I don't know, I just think it's such a good idea to be made into a film too, because of like the limited space and everything, because it's a challenge both like to keep it not interesting, but like to me, like films about like one confined space or like time period, like where it's drawn out like that, is like so anxiety inducing to me. Like, I'm not even claustrophobic.
I am.
I know you are, bro. But like, I guess I can be claustrophobic, but especially in like video games and stuff, a lot of the time I get very claustrophobic and very nervous if I'm confined to a small space for so long. So I don't know. I've seen like pictures and like bits of gameplay from it, and I'm like, this is so scary. And I love to be scared. So I'm hoping it's scary. And I'm hoping I'm scared.
I think it will be scary.
It will be scary. I'm hoping I'm scared.
Yeah. Also, I looked it up, and it's a runtime of 2 hours and 7 minutes.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
good length.
Yeah. For a little bit of context of the game, we said a little bit of things, but what I think is really interesting about the kind of premise is that, so humans have colonized space. Space exploration, we finally did it, whatever. But there's an event known as the Quiet Rapture, which has caused all stars and habitable planets in the universe to inexplicably disappear. I'm reading this straight off the Wikipedia, by the way, leaving only individuals aboard space stations or starships alive. So this mission that he's doing is to, secure the survival of humanity, because they think there's something within, to not go too much into it, something within that ocean of blood that is, vital to keeping humanity alive. And his character is, a prisoner, so he kind of like has no choice, but he also has no choice in that he's trapped inside of there, and it's like, what else is he gonna do? But it reminds me of Mickey 17 in that, a prisoner or like a criminal being seen as
expendable.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I know nothing about this video game. Like, nothing.
Now you do. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
This is intriguing to me.
But I also I just love that it's called, like, the submarine in the game is called Iron Lung, and like the film is called Iron Lung, the game's called Iron Lung, because it's so smart, because it's like an iron lung keeps you alive.
Yeah.
But like it's so small. Like like even an iron lung, like in real life, like an actual contraption, is like so claustrophobic. Like, it's keeping you alive, but it's like,
at what cost?
Exactly, at what cost? I love it. So freaky.
Yeah, but I'm really, like, I know I keep saying this, but I'm really excited to also see the reception of this film by people that maybe are not super tapped into the Markiplier lore, or just like aren't big YouTube gamer watchers themselves. Because obviously there's a bunch of different markets for this, right? There's people that like the game, there's people that like Markiplier and have never heard of the game, there's people that just like movies.
Markets.
Exactly. People that like horror, people that just like adaptation. So obviously there's a lot of like crossover between those, but I'm really, really curious to see someone who like is wholly uninvolved in either gaming or just like the YouTube sphere, something like that in general, what they think about it. I think anyone that's outside of that the appeal of this film would be, I guess, more the horror aspect of it.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch it in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Not even.
Next week?
Comes out January 30th, 2026.
You could pull up the Princess calendar.
Yeah, let's
Find
look
the
at that.
showtimes, because you guys should really see it at the Princess.
We're going to see it at the Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you could
You
run
could
into
see
us
there.
Oh, okay. So what came up is like a Disney princess calendar, not. So it is playing at the Princess Cinemas, January 30th, the day that it comes out. It's playing at 9 p.m. I believe. Yeah, 9:30 p.m. It's also playing the next day at 6:45, and I believe you can catch it for
February
as well.
Yes.
Let's see. Yes.
And then on Sunday.
Yes. So it's playing for 3 days at the Princess.
Yeah, opening weekend.
That's plenty of time for you guys to go see it there.
Yeah.
And if I catch one of you at a main cinema, why, yada.
It's also cheaper at the Princess.
Yeah, it is cheaper and probably closer to you if you live in Waterloo and go to Laurier.
Yeah.
True.
What are you going to go all the way to the
go to
freaking
UW,
mall?
to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of, I have friends that go to UW that live, I think, 1 block away from the Princess.
That's true. Some people are on the kind of other side of
or
campus.
the Ion route, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a picture of an iron lung, in case
Scary.
you were curious.
Yeah, your body goes in there and then your head just sticks out.
Just like in SpongeBob, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's actually scary. Yeah, see, SpongeBob.
The SpongeBob one, you're much more receptive to. You're like,
I'm like, okay, this makes sense. Oh, they put Mrs. Puff in one too. I forgot.
yeah, they use iron lungs a lot in SpongeBob. There's like 3 or 4 instances of it.
Really?
Yeah, like look at all these pictures. They're all separate occasions. That's a
these
separate
two are from
machine.
the same occasion, though, I believe.
Are you sure? Because that one looks like it's in the chum bucket.
No, it's in like a hospital. It's in like a
That's like 4
roll-in
episodes.
series. Okay.
It's
Iron
5
lung is used as an
episodes.
insult by Squidette, so no. Okay. Pinhead Larry is going to be wearing an iron lung. Okay. Funny Pants is the main one. No. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like as though this wiki. Whoa! Stranger Things just popped up. I
Stranger
feel
things have happened.
perfect ending to the series. Okay, the one where Mrs. Puff is in it. It seems as though SpongeBob is the doctor. Oh yes, the Funny Pants is like, it's like, what if I get an iron lung? And yeah, he laughs, and then like they're like, yo, what the heck, and they move away. But then there's the iron butt. I think that's when SpongeBob does like his prank of like his ripped pants, and they're like,
yeah.
well, if it really, I don't remember. All of
There's
SpongeBob
also
is
the
like
iron
same
butt.
to me.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
like
the iron butt.
I feel like his butt is like metal. No.
Who? This guy?
Yeah. Oh no, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, just disregard this altogether. I know nothing about SpongeBob, and compared to you, I know nothing about SpongeBob.
It's okay. I'm a little rusty. But fun fact about Iron Lung the video game is there is a Markiplier mode. Where
I read that earlier, bro.
Iron Lung Markiplier mode, where
It replaces the textures with Markiplier.
Yeah, with Markiplier's face. So like the submarine that you're in is just all.
Do you think it'll look like that in
Markiplier.
the movie?
That'd be so funny.
That would be really funny because from the perspective of like Markiplier playing the character, he's like, okay, and why did you put my face on this whole thing?
Literally.
Bro, actually, my nightmare, confined space, and then it's just all pictures of you.
Yeah, that it's like, okay, what?
Okay,
what are
I
we
don't
doing?
even want to look at myself, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it seems like we're all pretty excited for the film.
Absolutely.
Which again, you can catch opening weekend at the Princess. Tell them the movie Maiden sent you. And if
Yeah.
you say that and the person working there has no idea what you're talking about, don't worry about it.
Don't worry. But those who know,
Don't
know.
worry. Don't worry. Don't care.
Don't care. Where's Rick?
Is it zombie Minecraft? Pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys. Well, now I think we can move
on.
on to other things that you can see at the Princess. And we could start it off by talking about the Coen Brothers. So, similarly, maybe we can go around and say thoughts, opinions. We don't have to say every single movie of them that we've seen or not. Me personally, I'll start it off.
Just drop something.
Margot ring fell to the ground. That's all right. We live. They live. Sorry. Yeah, personally, I honestly did not, I think, watch a single Coen Brothers movie until first year university.
Yeah.
I actually think the first, if I'm not mistaken, if I look up their joint filmography. Oh, I can type today. Yeah, I actually think that the first this is crazy. The first Coen Brothers movie that I watched was Hail Caesar. Which is not my most favorite Coen Brother movie that I've watched. So I mean it was up from there. Hail Caesar. If you guys don't know the movie, yes you do. Have you ever seen that clip of Scarlett Johansson and she's like in the water and she's like coming out of the water but she's dry? Every single film page ever posts this and they're like, did you know that they actually filmed this and it was in reverse? And I'm like, yeah, I could have guessed that by her not being wet coming out of the water. It is impressive though. It is impressive. Yeah, I've been wanting to see Inside Llewyn Davis for a while. Because I just really like Oscar Isaac, and I know that he's like a cat in the film.
And bro, we've been meaning to watch the Hudsucker Proxy.
Yes,
for forever.
Yes, we've been meaning to watch that. But I've also seen Drive Away Dolls, which we saw
at the Princess
for a class, and Margot and I both have posters of it.
Yeah, we both won posters.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun little romp. I thought I had a fun time. I was lolling. I was laughing.
I was a big fan of the transitions.
Yeah, they were funny.
Yeah. Also, it's like, you know what? Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know what? I love fun.
Yeah, I love fun, and I think it's cool that he's like, I'm just gonna do a series of lesbian B movies.
Yeah,
and it's like sure. Yeah.
I
like, thanks, Ethan.
My first Coen Brothers film was Joel Coen, The Big Lebowski, and okay, so it's about a bowler. Mm-hmm. Okay, he bowls. I watched it with my parents. I was okay. I was like, great. I like bowling. I'll watch this movie. I was really into it because I thought I was gonna get to see him bowl. Mm-hmm. You never once see him bowl. Ever in the film. Never, ever, not one single time. And I was watching it and I just kept being like, can't wait to see him bowl. He's the best bowler ever. Can't wait to see that in action. Can't wait to see him beat people in bowling. I can't wait to see him win and like, be the best. So that never happens. So I think that I would need to rewatch the film without that expectation. So if you have not seen The Big Lebowski and you're like, man, I can't wait to see, forget the actor's name.
John Goodman.
No. The other one.
I only ever think of Jeff Bridges.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Jeff Bridges.
Can't wait to see the guy
bowl.
from Tron.
Yeah, can't wait to see him bowl.
I love Jeff Bridges.
I think you see him bowl one time, but not in like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not the way you want.
It's not what you want.
It's not what you want.
It's not what you want.
If you're like, man, I can't wait to see Jeff Bridges bowl in the way that I want him to, get rid of that.
Yeah.
You don't see it.
And if you think you're gonna see John Goodman reprise his role of Fred Flintstone from 4 years prior, Flintstone's 1994, yeah, you're in for a big disappointment also.
Okay.
So that's
that is one of two movies where bowling is a major plot and he's in it.
Yeah.
As I've outlined in my letterbox list.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I saw Fargo actually for the first time this past year when we were at Vancouver Film School.
Yes.
I believe it was in our second act class, maybe, or crime.
It was in crime or second act. One of the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was delighted by this film.
Bro, both of us
actually.
were. We were like geeked during
Yeah.
it.
It like, because I'd always heard so much about it, and I'm like, I'm sure I'll like it. Maybe I won't like it, because a lot of movies, everyone's like, you gotta watch this, it's so good. And I watch it, and I'm like, okay, that was a movie. Not
Relatable.
life-changing.
Yeah.
Fargo, really fun. Really fun. Also has, for 1 second, featured in Bruce Campbell. Fun fact.
Wow.
Yeah, he's on the TV.
He's a soap opera actor.
He's a soap opera. Soap opera. He's a soap opera actor on the TV. Sorry, guys. So if you see the film, you should try to catch that, and you can actually see it at the Princess. By the way,
that's true. It's in the scene where it is.
Is it when they're in the hotel room?
No, it's when they're in the shack.
Okay.
And it's when Grimsrud is watching TV.
Okay.
And he shows up for like a split second.
If you're a fan of Shameless, I would say you should watch the film because a main person in it is William H. Macy. Actually, like the plot kind of revolves around him and his actions. For those of you who don't know anything about Fargo, basic premise: guy stages his own wife's kidnapping
to get money,
and then
it's
things maybe don't go how he wanted them to.
It's about like the repercussions of that and how it kind of like multiple characters are kind of brought into the fold of like figuring out what's going on and what's happening and like how these things are being enacted. So it's like the criminals hired to do it, him committing the crime, his coworkers, his family life, and the police investigating it. So it's like one incident and then like everything around that incident, which is my favorite type of movie.
Yeah, one of the main characters, Marge, played by Frances McDormand, is like the main kind of I guess detective. Not a lot happens in this small town, and she obviously stuff is happening and she's investigating it, and she's like heavily pregnant.
Yeah.
The whole time, and it like literally does not stop her from doing her job. Also, her husband is so sweet. He's like
I love her husband.
He's a painter for stamps.
He's a painter, and he's entered a stamp competition.
Yes.
To paint a bird for one of the stamps.
And so it's like they're like the typical spousal roles are
kind of
reversed with honestly not really that much as I can remember, like for comedic.
No, it's
value.
not for comedic value at all. I just rewatched it recently.
Yeah, it's played straight. It's just like it's like she goes to work and she's a cop and he's a painter and he's completely supportive.
He makes her breakfast. Yeah. He brings her lunch at work. Like she, and what I really like, since I rewatched it like very recently, like a couple weeks ago, is like her completing the assignment. Or working on the assignment throughout the film is treated as a big achievement, but his goal to get his bird selected for a stamp is treated as an equally important achievement.
Like she's not
in
like
the relationship.
Yeah, she's not like I literally have to deal with real things and I'm pregnant. She's like, "Oh, honey, that's great that you're doing that." And it's really refreshing because like I feel like that could like cheaply be played for like laughs and comedy and stuff like that, but it's just like played really straight, and it's just refreshing to see.
Like such a wholesome, like good relationship. Like it's so nice,
and like you understand why she's good at her job. Like it's like she's got a happy life, you know. So if you guys are interested in seeing Fargo, if you've seen it before, haven't seen it before, go see it anyways.
Please, it's the 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary. You can catch it at the end of the month, January 31st at 9:30 p.m. at the Princess. Again, it's a fun little romp. Great cast. Frances McDormand, as I mentioned, Steve Buscemi, William H. Macy. Honestly, he's probably my favorite part about it. Steve Buscemi, that is.
Yeah, same. And Frances McDormand's really good. Too. Everyone's really good.
She's always incredible. If you miss it on the 31st, though, it's your lucky day, month. I don't know, because it's playing also on the 1st of February and on the 4th of February as well.
In addition to Blood Simple and No Country for Old Men being played later in February, though I don't. Oh, Blood Simple, I see it there actually. 7th, 8th, and 11th.
Yeah, if Fargo's not your cup of tea and you're like, I prefer the other works by the Coen Brothers, then sure, go see those instead. Yeah, Blood Simple is on the 8th and the 11th. Oh, 7th, 8th, and the 11th. So, guys, go freaking see one of those, both of those, all those. Go see Fargo 3 times and Blood Simple 3 times if that is
and then
what
see
you desire.
No Country for Old Men 1 time.
And see that one time.
I've actually seen none of these movies.
I've only seen Fargo out of those 3. I I haven't talked about my relationship with the Coens yet.
Oh, go for it.
I also saw Big Lebowski first. I saw it so young that I actually need to rewatch it because I realized very recently within the past year or two that I don't remember really a thing about it other than that I loved it.
Yeah, the only thing that I remember is that he didn't bowl the way that I wanted to.
I remember the sequence where he's going down the stairs, and I remember the beginning where he's like, I don't know why you guys are attacking me. They're like, you're the dude.
Yeah, my
And he's
family
confused.
quotes, you're the dude, and you're the... Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah. I remember loving it. Like to the point where like a couple years ago, well, many years ago now, I'm unk. When I was in high school, I remember I was talking to somebody about it and they were like, I hate that movie. I thought it was so bad. I thought it was so awful. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, guys, what are we doing? This was so good. I don't remember a thing about it, but I was like very defensive. But that person also said that they didn't like Fantastic Mr. Fox, so.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you would love Fantastic Mr. Fox, Morgan.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Holy freaking
there was
crap.
a portion of my life where I was scared of stop motion.
That's
animation.
That's fair. That's
So
fair.
I was
Sometimes
like-
it's freaky, man.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what, let me not. And then I watched Isle of Dogs, so I don't really know what I was on, to be honest.
That's all right. Another, we mentioned this earlier, Margaret and I have been itching to see the Hudsuckers Proxy because it has Bruce Campbell in it, which I'm now seeing that I never put two and two together.
Sam Raimi.
It was written with Sam Raimi, which
wait.
I mean I feel like perfectly explains Bruce Campbell's involvement
Yeah,
in
the
it.
fact that he has an actual meaty part in it.
Yeah, and he's
partially
always playing
meaty part.
some reporter because he plays a reporter in this too, and then
Yeah.
he plays like a soap opera. He's always some guy on TV and things.
He just has a TV face. He's just really
Yeah,
beautiful.
and he looks good in black and white too.
Wait, which one is this that he's in?
Hudsucker.
The Hudsuckers Proxy, screwball comedy.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like
yeah.
right up our alley.
Oh, 100%.
But
Yeah, and apparently Sam Raimi served as a second unit director as well.
Wow.
I'm excited to see the film and be like, do I think this is B roll or like B team? And if so,
Or A team,
or
yeah.
A team,
Mhm.
yeah. But
did you because for the class that we had to watch Fargo, did you write a Fargo scene? Did you write on Fargo? I did.
Was that crime? It must have been crime that we
It
had
must
to
have
write
been
that
crime.
scene.
Because we had to, part of the assignment that we had was we watched a series of movies.
We had to
and
add a
then-
missing scene.
Yeah, we had to write our own scene within like the style of like the script and the.
I actually cannot for the life of me remember. It wasn't Fargo.
Okay.
But it was, so I guess something. But I can't remember which movie I wrote. It might have been Promising Young Women.
Oh, it might have been.
Quite honestly, that I wrote a scene for.
But-
Yeah.
I wrote a scene for Fargo, and to be honest, it was one of my favorite things I wrote while I was there, even though most of it was like action description of like trudging through like snow.
Yeah.
But like it was all like comedy. Like it was
Yeah.
like just physical comedy on the page.
I read
hadn't
it.
written that before. I know, but it
With
was
no
it was so
context.
fun to write, and it was all about Steve Buscemi's character.
Yeah, it was really
Funny
good. It made me
character.
want to watch the movie, and I have yet to watch it. So I'm so excited for the
Yes.
chance.
Yeah, we'll definitely be there at least one of the. Well, I assume we're only going to see Fargo once in theaters, unless we go with Morgan and Morgan's like, that was so good, let's go again. And then I'll be like, okay, sure. But in terms of the other films playing, No Country for Old Men, obviously based.
I
well,
wanna
not
see that
obviously,
so bad.
but based off the novel of the same name by Cormac McCarthy. So if you want to seem super smart, you'll be like, this is actually freaking written by Cormac.
Yo,
McCarthy.
Cormac McCarthy kind of fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is him in 1973.
Yeah, I love it.
He was born in Rhode Island.
Yo,
Peter.
I love Rhode Island.
He died in Santa Fe. Wow. Yeah, he also wrote
Whoa,
the
lots of
road.
spouses.
Oh yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
That's not like Roger Waters.
Yeah,
level.
and hey, only 2 children.
Wow. Okay.
He served in the Air Force. Enough about Cormac McCarthy. But yeah, Javier Bardem has that fuck ass bob
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
entire time during.
I want to see it
during
so
the
bad.
film.
I want to see it so bad. Because everyone has been like, Margot, you'd love it. And I'm like, I feel like I would love it.
Yeah, I think that our friends that have seen it have like all given it like super high ratings.
I mean, it
Yeah.
won four Oscars,
Yeah.
including Best Picture.
Mhm.
Also won some Golden Globes and BAFTAs. And according to Wikipedia, guys, best source in the world. Donate to it,
Nice.
actually, please,
Yeah.
because I know I won't.
This is
Many regarded as the Coen Brothers' magnum opus.
This is
Wow.
actually some of the craziest stats I've seen on Letterboxd of my friends. The lowest anyone has given it is a 4.
Wow.
Most people have given it either a 5-star or 4.5.
There you go, guys. If you needed
Yeah,
any
same.
more reason to,
Oh,
to
actually,
see it,
Our friend Kike gave it 3.5. It's not like that.
Wow.
that's all right. That's all right. In terms of other films that are playing, Blood Simple is the first out of like the first feature film of the Coen Brothers. It's neo-noir crime, in case anyone was wondering
Love
or was
it.
like, what the freaking heck? Yeah, this one was directed by Joel, but it was written by the both of them and produced by Ethan. Yeah, they're first. If you want to see where it all started,
Yo, Francis McDormand again.
yeah, starring John Getz and Francis McDormand, Dan Hedaya, sorry, Emmett Walsh as well.
Cool.
Plot follows a Texas bartender who is having an affair with his boss's wife. When his boss discovers the affair, he hires a private investigator to kill the couple. Yeah, directorial debut, and also the first major film of their cinematographer, Barry Sonnenfeld.
I just want to say something about No Country for Old Men for a second. I pulled up my friend Emily's Letterboxd review that I will not read the whole thing for.
Mhm.
Just the ending says that it's one of the greatest things she's ever seen, and Josh Brolin is a super sexy cowboy. So low-key, that makes me want to watch it more.
If you want more, I there's actually not many sexy cowboys in this, but if you want another Coen cowboy flick, I was looking at ones that I've seen also, and I've also seen True Grit.
Yep.
That sounds familiar.
2010, based off of the novel by the same name by Charles Portis.
Yeah, I that's another one where I haven't seen it in a really long time. And I saw it probably around when it came out, like whenever it first got added to like cable, basically. So probably like 2014 when I was like 10. Not really a movie for a 10-year-old to be watching, to be honest. But it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like part of it is like classic, like curmudgeonly older man and like young girl like on adventure, and that's one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah, 14-year-old farm girl hires boozy, trigger-happy lawman Rooster
Yeah.
Cogburn, played by Jeff Bridges.
Who is so, I love Jeff Bridges, guys. I love Jeff Bridges. I think he's so beautiful. Like, I love him.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
My intro to Jeff Bridges was in
Tron.
Oh no.
Oh.
No. In the movie R.I.P.D.
Yes, I love R.I.P.D.
Yeah, I also was a huge fan of it as a kid.
R.I.P.D..
Rest in peace, Department.
You would love this, Dorsa. Have you
Yeah.
never seen it?
No.
What?
Jeff
Dorsa.
Bridges, Ryan Reynolds,
You need to see this.
Kevin Bacon.
Yep.
They are partners, and they're already dead?
Veteran
Yeah.
lawman.
They have to catch like the dead, but there's like these gross supernatural kind
Monstrous spirits
Yeah.
disguised as ordinary people,
Yeah.
but are trying to avoid their final judgment by hiding out among the living.
Yeah,
Yep.
so they can like see and know like these
Yeah.
spirits, and they hunt them down. So it's a lot of like shooting and like flips and
of
stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's really sick. Like when you're
That's
when you're
really
12
funny.
or whatever and you watch it, you're like, this is the best movie
I think
I've
at
ever
one point
seen.
it was my favorite movie because I
Mhm.
was like, this is just so epic.
It was so epic.
My intro to Jeff Bridges was in Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what my intro to
yeah.
Jeff Bridges was. What my first
Wait,
Jeff
I
Bridges
think Iron
was.
Man came out before IRPD, so maybe
did.
So maybe I guess Iron Man.
Yo,
yeah, he was
my
also in
intro-
Surf's Up.
Yeah, my intro was
Yo.
probably Surf's Up to Jeff
That's
Bridges.
sick.
I definitely watched Iron Man before I watched Surf's Up, like 100%.
I've even
He's in The
seen,
Last Unicorn also.
Wow.
He is, guys. He's a prince in it.
Seabiscuit.
And do you like The Prince?
No.
Last
But
Picture Show?
No one's really cute. And bro, The Last Unicorn has a stat cast, guys. Come on. It's Mia
Yeah, it
Farrow,
does.
Alan Arkin, Tammy Grimes, Jeff Bridges, Christopher Lee, Angela Lansbury. Bro. And might I just say Robert Klein as the butterfly, who is not even an actor that I know, but that's just the exact same name as my dad. So I was like, yo, let's go.
Yo, why my dad in this?
What if it was your dad and he just never told you?
That would actually be hilarious.
That would be really, really, really funny.
I really want to see the Jeff Bridges movie Starman, directed by John Carpenter, because it's him and Karen Allen in a relationship, and I also have a thing for Karen Allen. So, and I have since I was like very, very, very young, like 8 years old. Like had a thing for Karen Allen. She's one of my first.
Oh yeah,
female
we've
celebrity
also
crushes.
seen Margot and I at least have seen Hell or High Water
Oh yeah,
with
that was
Jeff
good.
Bridges.
I liked that.
it was okay.
It was okay, but like I found it entertaining. At
I've
least.
I've seen Burn After Reading and Oh Brother Where Art Thou?
Hey.
Oh,
that
Brother,
helps.
Where Art Thou is a Coen film, isn't it?
It is.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Right.
it. True Grit also, if you guys didn't know, there was a 1969 version with John Ford, but was seen as a not too faithful adaptation, I believe, to the original novel in which it is based off of. Oh brother, where art thou?
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, yo, where art thou though, brother? Based on the Odyssey, which as we know,
Christopher Nolan, all shot on all IMAX cameras.
Odyssey is coming out starring Tom Holland. It's not starring him. I just think that's really funny to say. So guys, you can watch this and then like compare, contrast. Who did better
I'm
job?
actually so worried about the Odyssey.
I think it's really the best conversation I've had about it with anyone was with our friend Cameron, where he said that he has never read the Odyssey because he was like such a nerd about it in high school that he's like, well, if I'm not reading in Greek, it's going to be like a bastardization of
Yeah.
it, which I think is honestly quite honorable. Really funny.
Like, even reading it in Greek, it's not true. Like, it's not the
Well,
truest
yeah.
form of it. Like,
but it's probably closer.
it's definitely closer, but like, it's yeah. Well,
I just read
bits of
some.
the
I just read
Odyssey.
some of the freaking plot of this movie, and I was like, what the heck?
I love the memes. Have you guys seen the memes about John Bernthal being in the Odyssey? Because he has like a really specific way of speaking. I can't replicate it, but like, it's like, oh, Odysseus. Like, what do you like? Like, I can't.
Oh,
This
it's like,
guy.
oh, Odysseus. So I'm just supposed to.
Yeah, like he's like got like such like a
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Homer.
Everyone's like, the Odyssey by Homer, and I'm like, Homer's at home with his wife Marge, guys. That's like my favorite joke I think about the Odyssey. Anytime like the Odyssey by Homer, who I didn't even know he wrote that. I thought he had a kid named Lisa. I thought he had a kid named Maggie. Yeah, I thought he had a kid named Bart.
Homer.
Me watching the Odyssey. Donuts. Duff beer.
I can't believe fucking Matt Damon is Odysseus. Like, actually, don't piss me off. Actually,
Matt Damon, guys.
Flames in the side of my head.
Flames. Love Clue. Guys, this is such a niche. Guys, speaking of Matt Damon, please email if this is relatable to you. Anyone ever also they hear Matt Damon and they think of Matt Damon of when KSI had a phase for some reason where every time he saw Matt Damon's name, he had to scream it like 10 times in a row. And I'm pretty sure he interviewed Matt Damon one time. Guys,
Matt
KSI
Damon.
Matt Damon, if this resonates with you, please send an email. I know I'll have to go through all the millions of emails that our lovely fans send us. You know, you guys send us Amazon
Movie
gift
Maidens
cards.
Pod.
You guys
At
send-
gmail.com.
At gmail.com, please. We're actually maybe not as popular as you think we are based on how cool we freaking are. And then you listen to us and we talk and
Email
you're like,
us
okay.
anything.
Email us and we'll be your friend. No promises, actually. But I think I feel like we're losing engagement, with people that, maybe have some sort of platform that, You know, because here's the thing, guys. We're just like you. We're literally just university students that go to this campus of Wilfrid Laurier. And so if you email us, it's not going to be like sending LeBron a DM like, yo, you did great today, man. Or like,
hey, go.
Today was, hey, go. Hey, go, it's just my birthday. I just wanted to say, hoping to hear back from you. Like, first of all, if you're, it's like, you know, and also like people that, just any athlete after a bad game, like, sorry, bro, that like the ref fucked you up on that one. It's not going into the void. If you email us, we will read it.
It's true.
We will guarantee read every single email that is sent our way.
You can send us an email, and then we could all go see Iron Lung together.
Yeah, if you know what, if you have no friends, or if you have friends but you're embarrassed to go see Iron Lung with them for some reason, or if your friends are out of town. Or just if you wanted to see the movie with someone, you could email us, and
bro,
who knows?
You guys, are you? Oh wait, no, it's next weekend. I forgot. I was gonna say something,
okay.
But then I forgot. Okay, but me and Matt Damon in the Odyssey, I gotta go across the ocean, and I listen. I gotta the Trojan War. So the thing is, they're gonna be planning out the Trojan War, and he's gonna walk over. He's gonna. Odysseus, they're not even going to know he's a soldier. He's going to walk over to the blackboard and perfectly strategize.
Stop. Yo, me watching freaking Odyssey, I'm like, that's Jason Bourne.
So literally.
Okay, so he's on a mission. Do you guys remember in that one Jason Bourne movie where Jason Bourne was a Matt Damon and it was Jeremy Renner?
Yes.
I wish
I
there was
didn't
an
watch
app
it,
for
but
me
I
to talk about that on.
Yeah, that'd be really great and useful.
And that I wish I could communicate to Jeremy. I wish I could spend my money just to communicate to Jeremy Renner, and like the only purpose that the money that I have spent it will be in it'll lie to me also and not give me as many tokens as it told me it was gonna give me.
Yeah,
we bought a zoo. I actually think of that all the time when I think about Damon, because it's like the stereotypical, no, Dad, that's your dream, not mine.
Yeah.
You wanted to freaking have a zoo. I never wanted to wipe this animal shit off my freaking pants every day, bro.
A lot of the time when I think of Matt Damon, I also think of his lover,
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Yes. Which could mean nothing.
Which could mean nothing.
Which could
mean nothing. Ben
Wait.
Affleck has a disease where only 2 women and 1 man exist to her. It's Jennifer Garner, Jennifer Lopez, and Matt Damon are the only person. Just bouncing back and forth between them. No one else exists to him ever in the world, and I love that.
He's so chungus. Like he's so like actually like the picture of him smoking the cigarette, like I feel like that all the time.
Which one, man?
The one where he's like sighing.
I always love him like trying to balance all the Dunkin' Donuts in his hand.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like he needs to be passed around like a joint by those 3 people. What else is he good at? Like
him driving all from Boston to LA freaking because
Matt Damon couldn't drive.
No, it's one of them had a fear of flying. I don't remember which one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For their auditions, bro. I can't.
Bro, to be honest, like we talk about like Matt Damon, Ben Affleck a lot, but like to be honest, Dorsa, like our 4 years in university has been pretty like Matt Damon, like.
But here's the
Ben
thing.
Affleck
Here's the
adjacent.
thing. We are lowly university students who are friends, and they are uber celebrities. Like, also
true.
we're always like, yeah, we're kind of codependent. I don't hear freaking Ben
That's
Affleck
true.
declaring his love publicly for Matt Damon.
Yeah, that's true. He's like,
Which could mean nothing.
it could be nothing.
Which could mean nothing.
I do think, you know, like with the joke I made earlier about the Odyssey, like Odysseus does like disguise himself for a portion of the Odyssey, I believe. Like as
Jason Bourne.
As a normal person. And I was going to say like Jason Bourne. So it's not exactly out of his wheelhouse, I guess, to be playing Odysseus. Because, yeah, he returns and like his wife like has a bunch of suitors and like he sees his dog. That's my favorite part.
Oh.
Like, and his dog is like literally has been waiting for him for years, and literally it dies like immediately when he sees him. He's like
Stop.
And then he like pets him.
Trigger
and then
warning.
he's like, what, bro? I heard about that in my class. Like when I took a class, and the
Ancient
Odyssey
Heroes.
was part of it. Yes, Ancient Heroes, guys. Please, if it's still offered, please take Ancient Heroes. The professor is maybe one of my favorite professors I have ever had.
Unless
in
it's a different
university.
professor teaching it now.
Unless it's a different one, I don't remember his name. So.
Guys, take Philosophy of Happiness. I took this course last term. If it was offered in my first year, I genuinely think it would have changed my life, bro. If you guys have an opportunity to take it, if it's offered again, do it.
That was me with Ancient Heroes in first year. I was like, wow, my life has changed forever. I will never not talk about Ancient
The hero's
Heroes.
journey.
That was actually me with the history of alcohol in first year. I'm like, now I know every single thing about alcohol ever.
Mm-hmm. And it's
SB
been
101.
helpful.
Me with SB 101. Now I'm a freaking. Now I got a
Spanish.
freaking Spanish presentation at 8:30 in the morning on Thursday.
You got this.
But I love it. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. When I drink rain wine.
Oh, I promised last episode that I'd do. I got the magic in me.
Oh,
Now that my voice is healed.
I'm
Okay,
glad you
go
remembered.
ahead.
I've got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. And everybody knows I've got the magic in me.
I got the magic baby.
I got the magic in me. And the part where they start clapping.
Yeah.
Magic, 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 and
Okay.
they howl. Ow! I got the magic in me.
We do need to relearn that entire routine. I do miss when we would do all of that.
Yeah, I know all
Yeah.
the rapping part.
Yeah, and I used to know all of the main Benji.
Yeah, I actually
Apple
know.
bomb.
I actually do know all of it, but
That whole performance.
yeah, I think every performance in Pitch Perfect is just forever ingrained in my brain. Like I
Yeah.
just know it always.
That's
Yeah.
so real. That's me with the entire script for the Beatles' first film, A Hard Day's Night.
That's beautiful, and I love that they don't have walls, or they have clear walls. What is it? They have glass walls.
No,
No, that's another one. That's another
Help.
Beatles movie. That's Help. That's another Beatles movie.
They
guys.
live in a house together, and it's one big room, and each Beatle has a specific strip.
Yeah.
room.
Who has grass?
George.
There you go.
And he
guys.
has a guy that lives in his room with him and sleeps on the floor on the grass, and he trims the grass with wind up mechanical teeth. Like
Beautiful.
one blade at a time.
Fascinating.
Yeah, if I was a Beatle too, I'd also be doing weird shit like that. But like, yeah, I'm a Beatle. Fuck you,
They
bro.
never
Trim my grass.
acknowledge this like random old man that like sleeps in the same big room as them.
It's just like the plot of It's Always Sunny, guys, and that when they have to sleep with old man. Old man.
What?
They lose a bet and they have to sleep with an old man in their bed for a year.
A
Mac,
year?
Yes, Mac, D, and Dennis, and they call him Old Black Man, and they never learned his fucking name
Wow.
because they're like, no, then it'll be weird, and then it's like, ugh.
Guys,
Yeah.
actually, this is so off topic and not even on the topic for this week. But speaking of the Beatles' help, bro, I was watching Ken Russell Women in Love yesterday, and there was this woman in it, and I was like, I know
Was she
her
in
from
love?
somewhere. I know her from somewhere. She was the antagonist in the Beatles' Help. That was one of the actors that's like pretending to be like Indian in it.
Wow,
Damn.
just some lovely Orientalism.
Bro, I actually, and nobody acknowledges how Orientalist Help is. Guys, send us an email if you've seen Help 1966.
And you're also like,
5.
Loki, this is racist.
And you're like, Loki, this is Orientalist and racist.
yeah.
But you still love it.
I don't love it that much. But I love how weird it is.
I'm just teasing you.
It's formative. It's formative. Well, if you guys loved, or even if you didn't love it, thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Make sure to go to the Princess Cinemas, check out all the Coen Brothers movies, and also Iron Lung. And you know what? If none of those sound interesting to you, go see something else at the Princess. They
Like
have other
Marty
stuff.
Supreme?
Something at the
Marty
Princess-
Supreme.
Marty Supreme,
anything.
Marty Supreme.
Here's the great thing about the Princess. Not only do you get to see older movies on the big screen, you know, an opportunity where you might not always have that opportunity, you can also see new movies at the Princess. For example, Iron Lung. Great example. You see both a new movie and even something 30th
30
anniversary.
years old.
True.
You can go see it. One of our personal favorite spots here in Waterloo has made our university experience worthwhile.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
1,000 million.
Mhm.
billion
Great
percent.
bonding thing, guys. The seats are comfy too. It's like
Yeah.
it gives like actual old theater vibes. Like it's like you feel like you're a kid going to the theater again.
It was literally established like right after my mom was here. Like that's.
There
and
you
I'm
go,
a
guys.
legacy. Take it from a legacy.
But you're not gonna sing an original song.
I was
and riff
about
off.
to say. I
I'm
got all I
not.
need.
Look around me, see sweet lies,
Tonight.
stuck in the dark, see my flashlight, gonna make it through that. Yeah, but thanks for listening. Join us next week where we're gonna be talking about David Lynch.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Rest in
so
peace.
Rest in
Rest
peace,
in-
goat. So tune in next time. As always, I've been Dorsa.
I've been Morgan.
And I've been diddly done, Margot.
And we're going to continue to be those people, or maybe not. Tune in next time to find out. Anyways, bye.
Bye.